ちゃん寝ちゃったな。
ああ、羽だいぶ疲れてたからな。
それじゃあ早速長距離ツーリングでにしようかしら。先生、何やってるんですか？お尻は親友同士で見せ合うものですわ。何や、あなたたちが可愛いのが悪いんでしょ。りんちゃん、裸レーシングスーツやって。
Hey, stop! That's illegal.
Uzoi, what is it you're after here? There was more to that offer than kindness.
You're right. That girl, she smells just like you, Haitora.
You don't mean...
It's true. That girl is human. Just like you.
Except, what would a human be doing with a golem?
I don't care about that. You shouldn't either. But I have an idea.
What is it?
Once we have them in the middle of the desert,
You can't. What would be the point of...
Haitora, I'm afraid we may be running out of time. Hang on. Okay.
This is the last of it.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm changing the wheels so they have sand paddles. We're gonna need these wheels for the route we're taking, so that we don't sink in the sand.
I want to see up close. Wow, that's so amazing. Hey,
What do you want?
why are deserts always so full of sand?
Don't be silly. Being full of sand is what makes them deserts. Everyone knows that.
Oh, okay. How about water? Why doesn't water...
Ugh, you're so annoying.
What is it? Is something the matter, Haitora?
No, it's nothing.
As you wish. Somali, our preparations are complete. We can depart.
Great! Huh? I think I left something in my room.
Well then, we must retrieve it. In the future, check your room before we leave.
Uzoi,
Shall we get on the wagon?
Whoa! It's hot, but I'm not hot. That wind feels nice.
We designed it this way so it would have good ventilation.
Your wagon is the best thing ever.
Somali, move to the center where it is safe.
I'm safe. I can't see the outside from over there. Hey, Uzoi, what are those things?
They're cactus thorns. They're tough on the outside, but once they blossom, you can eat them.
Oh, do they taste good?
I guess so. If you know how to cook them the right way, then they can become extremely...
Uzoi, what's that?
You're such a rude little thing. At least wait until I finish my...
A sandstorm.
be careful, everyone.
The air currents are very unpredictable. It is more like being at sea during a storm.
The wagon is really shaking.
Hold on tight. Don't fall out, Somali.
Somali,
Don't fall out right after he said not to! We need you healthy and alive, okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. I guess you just like me a whole lot.
No. That's not really what I...
What is that? Something is approaching.
The most savage fish in the Osuna. A sand shark.
It's possible it could come back. We should get away from here, fast! Ha!
He's so cool.
Of course he is. Hitora is very cool.
Well, my father is also very cool, you know.
Yeah, but he's not as cool as Hitora.
He's totally as cool as Hitora.
He totally is not.
I suggest that you both end this argument. The temperature has dropped considerably.
Uzoi,
Yeah, I'm on it.
What's that thing for?
It's a crystal finder. The thing inside it is a collar stone. It's exactly like the crystals found in desert caves. Do you hear that sound it's making?
Yes, I do.
That's its job. The sound is the crystal resonating with the others of its kind nearby.
You see, the louder the resonance, the closer we are to a cave.
Right. We'll spend the night in that cave.
What a pretty sound.
I find it pretty annoying myself.
I understand those of the Harpy clan have heightened senses.
That's true. But hearing everything all the time gets annoying.
Uzoi, Mr. Golem and I will pitch the tent. You go secure our light sources.
You got it. You're not doing anything. You want to help?
Sure. So why are we carrying these cages?
You sure like to ask a lot of questions, don't you? You'll find out just as soon as we get there. This looks like a glowing rock, but it's a torchfly. They make perfect light sources, so we'll borrow them for the night.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab one too. Huh?
That's too high for a little runt like you. You need to pick a lower one. Look, there's one hiding there underneath the rock just beneath you.
You were right. Uzoi, you're so smart. Thanks.
Hitora taught me about the torchflies. Whether in rugged mountains or forests, or on fields of snow. We've traveled all kinds of places together.
I've been to a lot of places too with my father.
Hey, what is your relationship with that golem anyway? Surely he's not your real father.
My real father? What are you talking about? My father is my father.
Yeah,
Who's your father, Uzoi?
I don't have a father. The women are the ones who raised the children in the Harpy clan, so I only knew my mother.
Oh, wow. Where's your mother? How come she's not here?
Hitora told me that she died of an illness long ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. It happened when I was a kid, so I don't really remember. Hitora's always been there for me. He keeps me from feeling alone in this world. I love Hitora very much. So I'm not lonely at all.
You're exactly like me!
Huh? Why is that?
Because you love Hitora a lot, and I love my father a lot. So that makes us the same.
Come on, stop talking now and get to work.
Huh? But you were talking just as much as I was!
Just get to work, Shrimp. There's a torch fly right over there.
Where? Here I come!
Yes. In order to save Hitora, I've got to do it.
I have a question, Hitora. I heard rumors that humans were seen recently in the western Osuna Desert. Have you heard the same thing?
I'm afraid I haven't. I'm sorry.
Very well.
So, why are you searching for humans? Why do you study them? I mean, does it have something to do with Somali?
It is somewhat difficult to explain.
I understand.
We're back!
Indeed.
Here you go. We caught a whole bunch.
Yes. Nicely done.
Uzoi.
There's nothing for you to worry about. You should try and get some rest for now.
But...
What do you think, Father? Is there anything else I can do to help?
You need help?
Sure, you can help me fetch some water. There should be a spring back this way. Let's go.
Okay.
Exercise caution at the water's edge.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Uzoi.
What is it? Are you not well?
That's weird, Uzoi. This isn't the way we came. Huh?
If you are not feeling well,
Mr. Golem, I'll come right to the point. Somali. She's human, isn't she?
Well, what are you doing, Uzoi? You're scaring me.
how did you know that?
Please listen to me. I'm also a human.
You are human?
We're traveling to try and cure my condition, but I need help. Please help me. Help me stop Uzoi.
Uzoi, you're kind of hurting me. Please stop it.
Your blood could help save Hitora. It might even save his life. That's why I'm going to do this. I'm going to kill you!
Mr. Golem, I'll come right to the point. Somali. She's human, isn't she?
How did you know that?
Please listen to me. I'm also a human. I need help. Please help me. Help me stop Uzoi.
What actions did you take after you fell ill?
Uzoi and I went everywhere you can imagine, trying to find some kind of cure for this condition. But the time passed and we were unsuccessful. We were about to give up hope, and then one day, everything changed. Out on the fringes of civilization, we found the hut of a fortune teller. This being took one look at me and laid out my future.
It is clear to me that your blood is corrupted. Until you purify that blood, you are cursed to wander this world in agony. The only way to purify contaminated blood is to replace it with the blood of an innocent.
Uzoi has been dedicated to that mission ever since. She plans to take Somali's blood.
Let us hurry.
Your blood could help save Hitora. It might even save his life. That's why I'm going to do this. I'm going to kill you!
he finds me.
Stop running.
Let me go! Stop that!
Quiet down! Stop fighting, Somali! Stop!
Hurting me!
Somali! I'm sorry.
Why did you do that?
Hitora is sick. And he's a human like you.
He's human?
Yes, he is. And we don't know how to cure him. We've been looking all over to get him some help. But we keep coming up empty. Nobody knows anything about human illnesses. His condition just keeps getting worse and worse. I thought drinking the blood of a healthy human might cure him. I thought you might.
Somali,
Father!
Hitora.
You found me!
were you harmed?
I just went for a swim. Wait a minute, Father! It's all right! When I fell off the cliff, Uzui saved me! Don't be mad and don't hurt her!
Dry your hair. You do not want to catch a cold.
Uzui.
Sorry, but I had to try something. Even if it meant hurting someone, doing something awful, I thought it was worth it if it ended up saving you. I was wrong. Even though you're gonna die soon. Even though I love you so much. I failed! I couldn't do it! I just wasn't strong enough.
Don't feel bad.
Are you cold, Somali?
I'm alright.
That's good.
You know, you're kind of a crybaby, Uzui.
Listen, I'm sorry about hurting you.
We're friends, Uzui, so I forgive you.
Oh. You're strange, but I like you.
Mr. Golem, can you forgive Uzui?
I do not reproach her for her actions. It was reasonable behavior for one who loves another. I recognize that this is the nature of family.
Yeah, except...
What is the problem?
the truth is, Uzui and I are not actually related to each other. I know we have a similar appearance. These feathers that you see growing out of my human skin, they're just like the ones you see on Uzui's eyes and body. And there's a reason for that. A long time ago, I ate Uzoi's mother. I was once a hard-working human, carving out an existence with others like myself. I had a wife and daughter I loved dearly. We were hidden from the eyes of the other creatures in this world, the ones we called the grotesques. But then one day, without warning, we were discovered and our settlement was attacked. Those damned creatures had been hunting us for a long time. Everyone was a target. My comrades, their families. One after another, they were caught. If they fought back, their arms were torn off. If they tried to run, their legs were cut off. And finally, most horrifying of all, some were even devoured on the spot. By a stroke of good luck, my family and I were able to find a cave in the forest in which we could hide. But when I look back at the fate that was to befall us, perhaps it wasn't such good luck that we survived the gruesome attack. The constant fear that the grotesques would return at some point chipped away at our morale little by little. We couldn't sleep at night. We had no real sources of food or clean water. 2 days passed, then 3.
What is it?
At this rate, we won't last much longer. I'm going outside to find food. Is that some kind of bird? It's a grotesque, and it doesn't know I'm right here. There's no choice. We have to become like them. We have to reject human nature and become monsters ourselves. It's the only way to survive. The 3 of us have to eat her.
Help me! What's happening, Kaka? I don't understand. It's hurting me.
They're gone. Why am I alive? I made her an orphan. I'm not worthy to call myself her father.
Huh? What is it?
All this time, he's been lying right to my face about why we're together.
The wind is growing stronger.
We might be heading into a storm. It's a longer way around, but let's take the western route. We'll avoid a lot of trouble.
This part of the food is yours, Uzoi.
You can have it if you want. I'm not hungry right now.
You seem upset. Did something happen last night?
Oh. Honestly, I can't tell if you're being kind or just don't get it. So Molly, tell me something. Have you ever been lied to?
What do you mean?
You know, lied to. When somebody tells you things that aren't true and in the end destroys every happy memory you have of them. I feel like such a fool. All this time I thought he was my father.
You mean Hitora?
How can he act like my father when our relationship has been based on a lie?
His love isn't a lie.
Oh.
Doesn't he always treat you like his daughter?
What is it? What's happening? A really big dragon twister!
Both of you get back inside and grab onto something heavy. Uzoi!
Restrain yourself, or it will carry you off as well.
But I have to go after her!
Following them would only cause further harm to everyone. Remain calm. I have assessed the direction in which they were blown, the landscape, and the wind speed. By those measurements, they are likely to land unharmed. We must wait until the wind dies down, then retrieve them.
All right. I trust you.
I think I swallowed a bucket of sand.
So Molly, we're both alive.
Uzoi, before we blew away, you said Hitora couldn't be your family because he lied to you.
Yeah, more or less.
But love's a lot stronger than a lie someone tells you. I love my father. And you love Hitora. Then everything's gonna be okay.
Considering their weight and the strength and direction of the wind, it is my calculation that they are likely to have landed in this area. What is the matter?
I thought I saw some movement in the tent last night out of the corner of my eye. I think Uzoi overheard our conversation. If she knows I've been lying to her all this time, we can never go back to the way things were.
You feel the time has come for a reckoning, then?
What do you mean?
I am referring to a reckoning for the sins of your past. Regardless of how it ultimately is resolved, you must face the person to whom you owe atonement. This is a necessary step on your part, even if it should deepen the scars.
What's wrong?
There they are. Somali. I have identified the creature as a canterbird. It is territorial and extremely aggressive. It must have felt threatened by the sudden appearance of the girls. If we do not approach carefully, it may do great harm to all of us.
What
Morning. How's it going, guys?
Hey, morning.
Did you get through the assignment? Oh, really? Just did as much. Good morning!
Morning.
Really? Yeah, he made it to the second round. So cool. How's it going? Oh, hey. What are they serving? I'm starving.
Have now revealed that the unidentified flying object was in fact a meteorite. In other news, the highly anticipated star...
Yes!
Everything all right? Huh, Tyler?
Hey. Yeah, sure. Hi, Anna.
That is totally gross. At least swallow before you talk.
That's 41 to 40. I've taken the lead.
Aw, man.
Give it a rest.
Hey, this is important to us.
There's stuff on your face. Use this.
Oh.
Dude!
I've been working on choosing a topic for our research and creation class. All the other groups chose their topics a while ago.
Yeah, well, you know. We're working on it. There's just not enough hours in the day.
But there's always plenty of time for your eating contest. You guys are really hanging up Haley and Aisuke while you take your sweet time trying to come up with some great topic, you know. So what are you gonna do? Have you even tried to come up with something?
Well, if we left it to you guys, you'd come up with something boring. This is our chance to pick something awesome and blow everyone away at the school festival. I know we can make that happen if we just put our minds to it.
Exactly! Even you tell the truth sometimes, Ray.
Natsumi! Say something! Can you hear me?
Sorry. Hey, excuse me.
Natsumi!
What happened? Hey,
Natsumi?
come on. Let's take her to the nurse's office.
Where is she? Is she alright?
Oh, Haley.
Your sister's in here.
What happened to you? Are you alright?
She'll be fine. It's most likely a little anemia flare-up. We'll see how she is after some rest.
Once each group has finally decided on a theme, you'll need to have a planning sheet ready to go by this week's research and creation class. Choose a theme quickly so you'll be prepared for your presentation. Tyler Kusakabe. Why are you just now arriving to class? Natsumi will be fine.
Natsumi's his girlfriend's little sister. His little sister once they get married. Oh, yeah.
I understand that some of our students have been going to cram school without permission, but I'm sure no one has from our class. This is a college prep boarding school, and you're all competing to be the nation's best students. There's no need for cram school, and there are strict rules each student must follow to get permission to leave campus. Everyone knows that.
Good morning, everybody! Wow, looks like you're in the middle of a heavy discussion. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Well, I should go. If I'm no longer needed. See ya. Bye!
You make Mr. Takamine even more uptight when you pull stunts that dumb, Aisuke.
Well, I'm just trying to lighten things up. It was just a joke. I didn't think he'd get so upset.
Sorry about this. I feel bad all of you have to stay late with me for cleanup duty when I'm the one to blame.
It's kind of perfect, actually.
Why?
Well, it gives us a chance to get our whole team together. We gotta find a theme for our research and creation class. Since everything went so amazingly well when we left the theme up to some people we know.
Wow, well that sure hurt.
Way hurt.
Oh, wow! This ball's autographed!
Oh yeah? Seriously? Whose signature is it?
No idea.
Here, let me see it.
How's Natsumi doing?
Good. I think she's a lot better now.
She wanted to go back to class after second period. Thanks a lot for taking care of her. I wonder if she's really alright. She said she just didn't get enough sleep.
She's almost in high school. She probably has a ton of homework. Although Natsumi's a pretty good student, do you think she's still getting good grades?
Not sure. I think she's been stressing out about it. I've been worried about her schoolwork too.
You don't understand how hard this is for me. You always get straight A's. You're a perfect student.
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to ask you guys, have you heard of the Genius School?
Genius School? Are you kidding? Bet they stayed up all night coming up with that name.
I'm not kidding. I heard they actually make students into geniuses. All the seniors are talking about it. And that's where I heard it.
Hey, should I just get permission to go off campus on Sunday?
You'll definitely get back before curfew, so don't worry.
Wait, what?
Just go to the Genius School first thing in the morning.
Did they just
Then
say
you can
Genius School?
How am I gonna become a genius if I'm sleeping?
That's how it works. They put this stuff on your head, you get sleepy, and then it's done. When you wake up, your memory's totally superpowered. It's basically photographic. You can remember anything.
Oh, so that's how you aced your tests.
Listen, don't tell anyone about this. If word spreads, it'll definitely get banned.
No way.
You gotta be kidding.
Come on, dude. You gotta know that they were just messing with you, right?
Look, I was hiding in the seniors' bathroom. There's no way those guys would even know I was there.
Oh, really? And why were you in the seniors' bathroom?
That's interesting. Do you think that's the cram school Mr. Takamine was talking about earlier in homeroom?
So, you hid in the seniors' bathroom so you could take a big old dump.
It all sounds pretty suspicious, doesn't it? Why are they hiding it from the rest of the school?
Yeah, it's weird. Eisuke's crap wasn't the only dark secret hiding in that bathroom.
See you later, Mr. Marui.
Yep. Hey, did you see the whole movie?
No, not yet.
Don't spoil the ending.
Good time out there. Last call. The bus for Tawara is leaving soon.
Thanks, Mr. Marui.
It would have sucked if you left without us.
Take care. Have fun.
So, you're not going into town on the one day we don't have club meetings?
Well, I'll go if you do.
Not me. Go with Anna.
Huh?
Why don't you take her out on a date or something?
Well, we see each other every day. What about you two? How far have you gone with Haley?
Huh? Pretty much nowhere.
Well, you guys are dating, aren't you?
Yeah, whatever. Look who's talking. So how far have you gotten with Anna?
It's only been 3 months. We're taking it slow. Plus, we have clubs after school. And she's really busy with student council.
So then basically, you're hardly even dating.
We're a whole lot closer to it than you.
What's up? Something serious?
Go away.
What's the matter? Let's hear it.
Do you mind? Okay, it's about Natsumi.
I knew it! I got this. She's been all worried about her grades, right? And she's exhausted from studying so hard.
Not really. It sounds like she wasn't even able to concentrate on studying.
Huh?
Apparently, she and Haley had been fighting over it.
I'm to blame. This was all my fault.
Wait, what do you mean? If she wasn't studying and still got good grades, was it luck? Why would that make you cry?
You idiot, she went to the cram school.
Huh?
You mean that genius school?
It's all my fault. I got really mad at her when she started getting behind with her classwork.
So then, is that school really as crazy as Eisuke heard it was?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you mean?
Ever since she went there, Natsumi started getting nightmares and couldn't sleep. Sometimes she'd suddenly come to and find herself walking all alone in the forest.
Well, that's not entirely crazy, is it?
Haley finally got her to open up and talk about it.
I don't get how all that brought her grades up.
She's different now. She can remember anything she sees like there's a camera in her brain. All she has to do is rewind her mind, and she can see everything she's ever read.
Okay, does anyone else think she's freaky?
Quiet.
So then is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't even know. It's all so bizarre.
How could it be a good thing? She feels awful all the time. She keeps getting weaker, her nerves are fried, and she doesn't even know what's happening to her. She's so worried she can't sleep.
Well, maybe she should talk to a teacher.
Oh, yeah.
You kidding? Like she can tell any of her teachers that her genius mind is keeping her up all night?
Guess you're right.
Cram school is totally against the rules. What do you think they'd say if she said she woke up all alone, wandering around in the woods in the middle of the night? Wait a minute. I know who I can ask. We need to think of somewhere to meet that no one will know about.
A secret place? I bet you anything Eisuke knows a place. How many years ago was this place a club room?
I don't know.
Check it out. Welcome to my kingdom.
Oh man! This is so cool! Yes! Awesome! Why didn't you tell us about this place?
Hey, I need some alone time every now and then.
So you'd shut yourself in here with a bunch of comics?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I didn't know this issue was out.
Hey, ask before you grab.
Come on, chill, dude.
So what's Anna planning to do?
I don't know. I just hope the counselor she's been talking about really shows up. If we stay out too late, you know the dorm head's gonna freak out.
Hey, everyone. Please, come on in.
Where is she?
There. This is Natsumi.
Can you help my sister?
Let's hope so. You three, I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't worry, Natsumi. Trust me, he's a really nice guy. He was my tutor when I was in grade school. He's a great counselor. He knows what he's doing.
All right, let's begin. Now, close your eyes. That's right. Just keep breathing, nice and easy. Nice, deep breaths.
He's not just a counselor, this guy's a hypnotist.
Good. You should be feeling nice and calm. Now picture a clock in your mind. See the hands of the clock starting to reverse and spin backwards. Little by little they spin.
This is hypnotic age regression. They say it's supposed to bring back repressed memories. I've never seen it before.
Wow. Now we've come to around a month ago. You're by yourself in town, and you've come to a place called the Genius School. What do you do when you get there?
I lie down on a bed, but I'm not alone.
Then what?
I'm not sure. There's a little light, a bright light, and it's bigger now, and it's coming closer to me. Now the light is all around me, and now I'm floating. I'm floating up in the air. I'm going right through the ceiling.
You're enveloped in light, and now you're drifting up through the ceiling. And what do you do once you're up there?
I don't know. It's so bright. Is it a UFO? I'm going inside.
Who else can you see there?
I don't know. Wait, it looks awful.
Is it a small being? About 3 feet tall?
Yes. It's small but has a big head. And it has enormous black eyes. I can't. I'm afraid.
It's all right. Tell me what happens next.
They're operating on my head. They're doing something strange to me. Ah! That's enough, Mr. Yoake! Please, she's afraid!
Just a moment more. She'll be all right. What is it? What's the matter? Did something else happen?
A collision. We hit something really hard. It's shaking. Everything's shaking. They're panicking. They stopped. The operation was interrupted. They're saying, bring her back. And now I'm lying in bed.
Are you back at cram school?
They're telling me I can go back home.
All right. You're safe now. Okay. You can open your eyes when I clap my hands.
I'm right here. Are you all right?
Yeah.
So what do you think happened? Do you believe her?
Absolutely. It was an alien abduction. It appears she was kidnapped from the school.
Hey, those guys must have been gray aliens, right?
Most likely.
What are gray aliens?
They're weird little aliens that look like this.
Whoa.
There have been reports of Greys abducting people all over the world for some kind of experimentation.
So what were they trying to do to Natsumi?
They probably wanted to implant her with a chip.
Is that how they end up with a photographic memory?
Yes, but it seems the operation was left unfinished because of some sort of interruption.
But what would have happened if they'd finished the operation?
Implanting her with a microchip inside her brain could allow the Greys to track her and study her and gather more information. For all we know, they could be controlling what their subjects do and feel at any given time. It's difficult to say.
And is there any way to remove the chips?
Unfortunately, they're not even visible on CAT scans. Our technology hasn't caught up yet. Theirs is more advanced.
Then what do? We can't just let those things mess with her. If we do, then they'll be getting away with
Calm
it.
down.
I'm working on developing a solution.
All right then, we'll do everything we can to keep her safe. Don't worry, Natsumi. It'll be okay.
Welcome, everyone. We're happy to have you here for the Research and Creation class. Our guest speaker for today is an alumnus of this academy and a professor in the Space Sciences Division of Nazca University, Mr. Suguru Yoake.
Gray aliens. It's all so weird.
Please give a warm welcome to Professor Yoake.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I imagine everyone's a little sleepy at this hour. I've been short on sleep myself. Hopefully the information I have to share with you will keep you awake at least for a little while.
It's that guy.
Yeah. I dragged him out of his office last night. That's why he looks so run down.
Over the course of my space research, I have come to believe something. It may just be my own philosophy, but I believe that every single thing that happens in this universe has meaning, and that all living things have a purpose and intention for life. Consider the golden ratio. Could this really have been born purely by chance? As you learn more about the mechanisms that order the universe, there appears to be a particular force, or sort of guiding will, at work behind it all. We then wonder if that will is responsible for the creation of the universe, the stars and galaxies, and of our world. Therefore, it seems to be the will of something far greater and more intelligent than humans.
Professor! If you really think this will is more intelligent than humans, then are you implying that it might be aliens? Shut up!
Take us to your leader. Take us to your leader.
How dumb. Is he kidding? I'm pretty sure aliens don't exist.
She has a point. The existence of any known alien race has yet to be proven. Neither have the existence of gods or angels, for that matter. But the absence of proof is not the same as proving the opposite. Science is our current standard of measuring most facts. It may be that humanity simply doesn't yet have the scientific capability to prove it. Science is an ongoing battle, shaping and unraveling the unknown. I don't believe we should deny the unknown, nor turn away from it entirely. I believe we should treat it as the goal of our inquiries. I think that is where the true heart of a true scientific mind resides.
I've got it! Yes! I finally got it!
Got what?
I came up with a theme! It'll be perfect for our research and creation presentation.
What is it?
The truth behind UFOs and aliens. I'm totally psyched. We're gonna expose those aliens and show what they're doing to people, and protect Natsumi. We'll find out what their weak points are, and then we'll hit them right where it counts. Ha! So what do you think?
Yes! Let's do it! Yeah!
That's not a bad idea. What do you think? Yeah.
Oh, it's on now. It'll be a challenge from us to the future.
They're really into this idea.
That's right! A challenge from us to the future! I knew it!
Hey, this really is kind of perfect. That whole facing the future thing? It could be our name. We could call ourselves Team Future.
Yeah, I like it. It's a great name. It kind of says everything. For now, we've got a cool topic and a cool name.
What do you mean by for now?
We're still gonna need to come up with some proof for the presentation. Concrete proof.
What about UFO pictures?
Video would be much better.
Raw alien footage.
Why not? The more things we have, the better. Right, guys?
The annual Research and Creation class exhibit will be held at the school festival after summer vacation. However, I have to admit, I'm a little concerned about this group's topic of choice.
I have to say, choosing such an unscientific topic as this one proves that they aren't taking the project seriously. Mr. Takamine, you are their homeroom teacher. Could I ask you to encourage them to rethink their topic once again?
But sir, don't you think that would be going against the rules? The research and creation class allows students to choose their own topics. It may not be a good idea for the school to break the rules they've put in place. Wouldn't you agree?
Then I'll stay here and hang out with you.
That's cool. You should just go on home.
Then what'll you do here all by yourself? It's the last summer break for the seniors. More than half of them plan on staying in the dorms to study for their entrance exams. You know, we ought to start thinking about our exams pretty soon, too. What are we really even studying for, anyway?
No clue whatsoever. Hey. Who even came up with the idea of school in the first place?
Huh? Well, I don't know. Oh, wait. I got it.
Yeah?
I bet the teachers got together and invented it so they'd have a way to make a living for themselves.
You're telling me school was invented just so teachers could make money? I don't know if that theory's gonna fly.
You got a better idea than that?
No, not really.
Hey, maybe I should be a teacher. Seems like an easy job. And there's no work during summer break. I could kick back and chill. Sweet. What about you? Gonna be a cop like your old man?
I don't know. Maybe I'll join the self-defense force or something.
Are you kidding?
It's our duty to protect our own country, right? At least that's what I think.
You aren't kidding.
Well, you can't become a pilot if you don't study, you know?
A pilot? You? Wait, so if there was an alien attack, would you be the one fighting them?
Yeah, why not? Aim for a UFO and smash right into it.
I know. I should invent a spacecraft.
Huh?
I could come up with a totally cool design, even better than the alien ships. I'll build it all cutting edge so we could chase out anyone.
Hey, that's not such a bad idea.
Just don't go dying on me. You are a big idiot after all.
I'm not going anywhere. If you make that craft for me.
Okay, then I will. I'll do the research and figure it out. Oh, wait. I'd have to study more.
Well, what can you do? Hey guys, what are you doing here? Both of you are staying over break?
You two can't be trusted to be the only ones left here all by yourselves.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, check this out. Everything's in this book. It's all right here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You too, Eisuke?
Sure, why not? I'd just be bored if I was sitting at home.
It isn't the worst way to spend summer vacation.
Hey, there it is!
It doesn't look like anything special from here.
Should we go in?
No way! That place gives me the creeps.
We've got to get some solid evidence on them first.
Right, but in the meantime, we might as well have some fun, since we came all the way into town.
It's on for tonight at 2 a.m. in the woods out back, okay?
Finally.
Shh.
Be quiet. Listen, Eisuke. We can't say anything about this to anybody. This is just our little secret. You got that? Well? Okay.
What are you doing out at this hour? Up to no good, I bet.
Oh, Mr. Marui?
Wait a minute. Hey, aren't you one of the members of Team Future? You out doing some UFO research?
Well, I am sort of, I guess.
That sounds very intriguing. I've been a big fan of that stuff ever since I was a kid. I hope you do well. I'm rooting for you, Five.
Thanks.
Well, good luck out there. Have fun.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Gramps. Now I lost them all because of you.